Hi, I'm Ty, and this is Jennifer. We're with Redline Gracie Jiu-Jitsu, and I put some things on Facebook and asked what anybody wanted to see, what kind of moves. And there was a lot of thought about being smaller on the bottom of the fight, being somebody much stronger and bigger. Maybe not getting submitted, but how do I better my position? So we're going to talk about one of the worst positions, side control. Somebody bigger and stronger. Of course, I'm using Jennifer because she's much smaller than me, and to make this thing work. We'll first talk about the problem. Here's what happens a lot of times, especially with good guys that understand side control. They use this modified side control here because she can't see me right now. It makes it easy for me to be able to step over, maybe insert a hook, and get wide. It's a bad problem. But to fix this problem is fairly simple. The philosophy here is not worrying too much about the position of the mount. It allows you to kind of better yourself. So we'll demonstrate the move once. It's called elbow escape. It's an elbow escape from me being in side control. We'll demonstrate and we'll explain it a little bit more. So what's going on is she's got a leg that's flat on the ground. She's trying to keep it as flat as possible. She's got to keep this foot on the ground this direction. Leg has to be flat, not like this flat, where the foot is pointed, toes are pointed up. It won't work like that. The knee will bend, so you got to keep it this way. So, as I'm here, once I start to step over, you'll notice this arm is blocking my hip. As I step over, she keeps pressure and feeds my leg in between her legs. And then, interesting cliff note, if I do nothing, she makes the journey to my back. But we're going to pretend like I'm a better jiu-jitsu player than that. Bigger, stronger, better. So, she keeps this block, her leg is flat, that's the key trick. As I throw it over, she's waiting for all the weight to go onto this leg because what does it mean? My other leg is light. So you want to bait them into the mount. You want them to feel comfortable with going to the mount. Feel comfortable, I'm going to go over. She passes the leg through. I get wide arms so she doesn't go to my back, and then she's able to claim the guard. This step-over version of the mount transition from side control is very popular, especially with high-level guys, wrestlers. And when somebody's bigger and stronger than you and they get you in this position, they can pretty much, if your legs are flat or you're just trying to defend with a typical knee, let's talk about this for a second. A lot of guys try to defend by keeping this foot up like this to keep me from stepping over. That's good and everything unless I'm super flexible, sneaky, and I do get through there. And then this leg's not flat, so you don't have the opportunity. It would be better as if to lay like this so they feel like, oh, it's an easy step over. Because once I step over, she connects, she puts me in half guard, and then I'm at best going to have her in the bottom of the guard, right? So, simple, it's effective, it's easy. I'll try to answer some more questions on Facebook coming up as we go on. This specific position I've noticed with my students, it's a hard time to get out of side control. And this one is just, it's money. So anyway, for a smaller person, it's not about forcing your way out of positions or escaping. It's about timing the right movements to be able to take advantage of the holes in their game, create these spaces, create those opportunities. That's all jiu-jitsu is just a waiting game of opportunities. So you can find out more information about this specific move by going to graceuniversity.com. You can also come to Redline Jiu-Jitsu. This is in our curriculum between white belt and blue belt. We drill it here a lot. So once you guys get really good at this, start to drill it with your eyes closed. Feel the move. Gracie Jiu-Jitsu for life.